Okay, what's up boys and girls? One of the main gripes people have with Battleship players is that they don't push and they don't tank. Yet when Battleships do push, they die really quickly and never really try pushing again. This is a match I had in the amazing Lepanto, which is a really good example of good tanking, so stick around. The best way to describe good tanking is simply using your health pool and armor to attract damage away from your squishier teammates. If my whole team is in the open and I push out to attract damage, and successfully keep my squishier teammates alive, I've served my purpose and I've tanked for the team. So if we look at my match here, it's very cruiser heavy, which would scare a lot of Battleship players away. But in reality, it's more important than ever that we actually tank for these cruisers. Cruisers are all about doing damage over time. So if I let the enemy battleships take them out early, our chances of winning will diminish rapidly. Okay, so even though I want to tank this game, we can't just rush out into the unknown. So I park up here just to wait and see what pops up and allow my team to move into position. And bam, out of nowhere a Mogami appears. Bit slow on the shot here, but we get the shot away and he's effectively out of the game now. 2 citadels, he's just out of the game. This is what I mean. As a battleship, I have a huge role to play with matchmaking like this. This Mogami could have farmed me over time, but now his game is effectively over. I push out a tiny bit more and we have a Riga here as well. I also see the destroyers on sea, so I'm feeling very confident about making this push. Still no sign of the battleships though, which is a bit worrying. And yeah, this is where we start the push. It's a tad early for a push, but oh well. Shot away on the Riga, he turns away, well played. Still a nice chunk though. And then an Awami appears, nice and broadside too. This guy does have torpedoes though, so as you can see, I'm watching his every move. And there, you see it? His turrets point away from me and towards the water right in front of him. This is a huge tell that he's in the torpedo aim viewer. So I don't turn yet and let him launch them, and then as soon as he turns away, straight away turn to the right. Not a bad shot on the Awami too. Getting into secondary range now. Turret gets knocked, but I wait to make sure I've cleared the Awami's torps before I damage con. There they are, I'm miles clear, so I damage con. I'm not sure what the Riga is doing, but there's the Bismarck in the middle, so we need to angle to the left. Mogami has terrible timing and pushes as soon as I turn left, so my secondaries can handle him just fine. Riga is still just sat there, so more shots out. Citadel on the Riga and my secondaries finished a Mogami. Now here come the Mogami torps. I cleared the first set easily, but I really wasn't expecting a second set. And I get caught out here. Damage con is ready though, so it could have been a lot worse. Just about to smoke here, but the Ibuki fancies a suicide run. Rewatching it, my shot doesn't look bad, maybe a tad behind him, but to be fair, at this range, overpens are expected. My team backs me up though. He definitely taught me, so we back up. It's close, but we do manage to dodge them. My health is getting a bit low now, so I go to smoke up, but the Riga sets a fire before I can go dark, which is very annoying. Quick look behind and look at this. All of my cruisers in the open, full health. All because I was the focal point of my team and attracted all the incoming fire. The Awami pushes out, but just look at this incoming fire. My secondaries couldn't even get a look in there. Sadly, because of that fire, I couldn't really heal up, but I do need to get this Bismarck to shoot at me instead of my team. The great thing about going dark is that the enemy team forget you exist and don't expect this. Bam, Riga out of the game. Bit lucky, but still. Now, a nearly full health Bismarck versus me with 20k health. The only difference is that the Bismarck sat to the back and let his support die, while I pushed forward and kept my support alive, which makes this Bismarck a very easy kill. Now it's just cleanup. The hippers get finished off and we get to feast on this Elbing. Of course, the only problem is that tanking isn't really rewarded with XP, so we don't even top the scoreboard, but we're not far off. So the fact I pushed and tanked for my team allowed my team to take the flank without a single loss, which then made finishing off the rest of the team easy work. Okay, I hope you guys learned something from this. Take care guys, see ya.